What is good? What is good? We are live. We are back in the JC Lounge. Look. Hey, Jazz, shout out to you, Jazz, because it seemed like we ain't seen you in the JC Lounge in a minute. It's been a long time.
You know, I had to make my special guest appearance. I wanted y'all to miss me a little more. You don't know what you got until she's gone. So the honey is back, ready to attack. Let's get it, baby.
Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, y'all know how we get down in the JC Lounge. I know y'all be waiting on this. It's always good to bring good energy. Captain Rob, y'all see my man Captain Rob? He over there cooking up.
Hey. It's not about the gym, it's about the kitchen. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. You know what I'm saying? What's up, sis? How you doing? Bro, how you doing? Everybody good?
Yeah, man. Everybody's good. You already know on this wonderful Friday. Hey, bro, what you cooking over there, bro? Let me know what you cooking.
Hey, so first of all, I know I've had a good week, right? 40-0, it lasts a long time, right?
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah. But we do have to move on to New York, so we're gonna get there. But tonight I'm cooking some Captain Burgers, right? So that's so we got the turkey ground beef, and this ain't your normal dried ass turkey ground beef. I'm put a little something in there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So then I'm gonna do some homemade air fried potatoes, air fried French fries.
Dang, right? So you cooking up?
Yeah,
you
we cooking up.
Cooking up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, I feel real good. I got my drink, bro. You in the kitchen. You in the kitchen right now, bro. I know you're gonna grab a drink. I know you're gonna grab a food. Usually you had a 40 ounces in the. Oh, okay, I got you, cuz.
Glug.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to African John. What's good, African John? He said, what's good, Big Dog and Mr. Shout out to you. Shout out to Sugar Daddy Williams. What's up, SB1W? Shout out to Etta. What's going on, Etta? Swain. Shout out to Eastside. He come in here. He always say, go Astros, Texas, and Rockets. We'll see if y'all win this Sunday, man. But you already know, man. Pull up. We definitely got to get this show started because we got a big time game coming up. I'm so glad that we got that game done. That 40-0 burger that we put on those guys. It's so good. But the thing is, we got to lock in and focus. Get ourselves in position. We got to get on to this next game. But I did want to update with this real quick. Let me go here. Zach Martin. They're talking about Zach Martin is questionable for this game. That caught me off guard, Rob. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that he was hurt, but it's important to have this guy on that offensive line. His growing injury, that's what they're saying. But going up against this defensive line that we're about to be facing this Sunday, we got to get this guy going. But the thing is, if this guy is truly hurt and he can't be able to play this game, just let this guy sit, get this guy healthy because we just paid him and we're going to need this guy down the stretch. Rob, I'm not sure if you heard about him being hurt, bro.
Yeah, so I just heard it like an hour ago, really. Hey, we need him, and we just paid him all this money. So, yeah, I don't want him to be hurt long term. But, yo, Zach, we got Quinn Williams coming up, bro. We need you, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, if you can play, you can play. If you can't, you can't. Right? Yeah. I need you 100. But you took off time in the summer, right? And that's when these soft tissue injuries happen. So
yes,
that's the growing pains of this new age training camp. People holding out. It's not as physical.
Oh, he blanking out. You good?
Some burgers.
Oh no, it's it's on mute. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you good. Now I was saying that it's crazy because just like you were saying, bro, going into this off season and you not really going through mini camps, not going through training camps, and just going through that hard times of summer. Jasmine, let me know right now how important it is to be able to stretch. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you stretch it, making sure that your body right. So when you get into these games,
they say, if you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it. Boom.
So flexibility equals mobility, baby.
Yep. Okay. Right. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's so important just to have him on our offensive line. But like I said, if this guy is injured, just let this guy sit. But just seeing him getting in there with Brian Schottenheimer, understanding what Brian Schottenheimer wants out of his offensive line, getting Tyler Smith on the same page, Tyron Smith on the same page. I don't think Tyler Smith is going to be playing this game, but if these guys can be able to just get on the same page, I think that we'll be fine, man. But it caught me off guard about this thing with the offensive line.
Right. So this should be Tyler Smith's first game, right?
No, I don't think he's playing either. Yeah, I don't think he's playing either. Yeah, so that's another issue. You know what I'm saying?
What about Chuma?
That's fine. I mean, if Chima can pick up and have a good game that he had last game, that'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to do too much. Just do the basic things. Go out there, just do your job. You got so many good guys around you. Based off the tape, Rob, he looks good. So just going out there and just doing what you do best. He's a strong guy, and I think that he'll go out there and do his thing against that defensive line. But it's gonna be tough.
And he wasn't going against the slouch. He was going against Dexter and Leonard Williams and everything. So he did his job. You know, in the rain. But I think Zach Martin will be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his first live game in like 9 months. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get that groin probably got stretched out a little bit. Probably got overworked a little bit. So, hopefully it's not like a long lasting thing. But if he's hurt, keep him out. I don't think we need to be at 8+ 100% to beat the Aaron Rodgers-less Jets, but you know what I'm saying, that defensive line is serious, and they can't win the ball game.
I believe that he has to be at A+. You know what I'm saying? Definitely when you're going up against that defensive line in the interior. We know that he can be able to stymie those guys and get those guys out the way. I mean, he's a gold jacket type of player, a technique type of guy. He's a technician, so he can be hurt, but it just depends on how badly he's hurt. I hope that they could just get him right, because usually when you're starting off in the season, when you're going full speed in that first game, you can end up hurting something. So hopefully, everything will work out for him and he'd be fine, bro.
Right. But shout out. I just want to see the matchup for real. Like that's gold jacket versus young future gold jacket, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I want the fans. You know what I'm saying? I want these matchups. These are good matchups to see. Yeah, these are good matchups to see.
Hey, Jazz, you can go ahead and read that from Dre. Shout out to you, Drake.
Poppin'. I'm in Jersey. Same old two-step with these Jets like last week with the Giants.
I know, right? It's crazy, man. Playing them New York Jets and New York Giants, two New York teams that we about to body. And we about to body.
Body after body after body.
Body after body. You already know. Shout out to you, Dre. Yeah, it's definitely going to be good. But like I said, man, health is so important down this stretch. It is the beginning of this season. So we're going to need these guys in the mid-season. We're going to need these guys towards the end of the season. So 1 game, 2 games, if these guys miss out, that's fine. This is why we get depth. This is why we have guys like Will McClay, bringing these guys in, second string, third string. This stuff is very, very important, guys. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Hey, what's over there? What's that? Turkey meat, cuz?
Oh, it's the burger, baby. Hey, Paul.
Look, I know, right? Hey, look, you got to be good, bro. If you over here cooking, you know what I'm saying, while we streaming, but we still holding the lounge down, because we in the lounge, right? But we got the hookah spot, but you in the back chefing though. You know what I'm saying? Cooking in the lounge. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's a lounge without a little grub? You know what I'm saying? So.
We hungry.
I know, right?
It's 8:00 p.m. right now on the East Coast, y'all.
I know, right? It's 8:00, but we good though. Hey, Jazz, tell them about the Eagles trip. Let them know. You know what I mean?
We already booked it and took it. We are going to the Dallas game December 10th, y'all. We will be there. We're actually going to be there, I think, from like the 8th through the 11th. So.
8th to the 11th.
Who's y'all going? Just you two?
Nah, me, my homegirl, my sister from another mother.
Okay.
And you coming through, cuz?
Hey, it probably had to be like a last minute type thing, but I'm gonna do everything I can to get down. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my man Michael Autry too. I don't think he's in here, but he's coming to the game, Jazz, and he won some tickets on HTM's on his side. Yeah, so he gonna definitely meet me up there and stuff like that. We gonna turn up. Probably gonna eat some steak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tap House, how y'all like y'all steak cooked?
Right.
Medium rare, or it ain't doing nothing. You ain't. Hey. So fun fact about medium rare, right? All the blood that y'all are scared of, that is actually not blood. it's a protein called myoglobin, right? So it's not blood.
Breaking it down,
right?
y'all.
All the steak is all the blood is drained out of the cow when it's shipped and done up for y'all, right? So that blood that you're seeing is actually a protein called myoglobin. So don't think you're eating blood and you should be scared of it, right? It's good for you actually. You know what I'm saying? And it tastes right? You gotta keep that steak moisturized. You know what I'm saying? Black people gotta get moisturized. You know what I'm saying? So let's
go. Yeah, I went from liking it well done to medium well. I'm a medium.
Yeah.
Well.
So and I'll say so. I grew up my whole life only eating well done, but then you graduate down. Medium well. Next will be medium, right? Yo. Next time I come up for a game, I'll do a nice little medium for you. Let you taste it and get your feel right for it. You know what I'm saying? So
Bruce got the juice, medium well, right?
All right. So hey, shout out to my man Bruce too. Yeah, I like mine's medium. You know what I'm saying? I did like it medium well at one point, but now I do like it medium. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As you get older, you want to try different things and stuff like that. Sure. It does taste good. You know what I'm saying? So
and it has to be and it has to be done right. It has to be done right. You know what I'm saying? So
man, you probably be over there burning stuff up. Hey, Jazz.
He only doing it for YouTube. He doing it for y'all. You know what I'm trying to say. He's making it for me.
Nah, he looked like I cook. Look at him.
Hey, all right, so if you ain't sweating in the kitchen, you ain't really doing it right.
I know, right? You over that thing sweating bullets, but that's what we talk about, bro. That's good to see that because I be cooking up too, bro. So all right, so this is what we're gonna do. So we did talk about Zach Martin. Hopefully he can be able to play, but like we said, man, he got to get healthy. But let's move on. We got to move on, guys, and talk about this stuff. Brandon Cooks, he's another one. that his MCL. They've been talking about his MCL. He's another guy that we're going to need down the stretch. The same thing with Zach Martin. If this guy is not healthy, just go ahead and sit him. The reason why I say go ahead and sit him is because of guys like Jalen Tolbert. We brung this guy in. He's had a good mini camp. He's had a good training camp. So hopefully this guy can be able to step up. Chat box, y'all let me know right now what y'all think about Jalen Tolbert taking that position for Brandon Cooks. I know he's going to be going up against these guys from the Jets. It's a lot of good corners over there. Let's keep it real. But all the work that this guy has put in, the 50-50 balls, going out there and making a difference in the preseason game, the time is now, Cowboys Nation. The time is now because I've been talking about this for a long time. When it comes down to that cornerback 4, when it comes to that wide receiver 4 or 5, sometimes the wide receiver 1, 2, or 3 gets injured. And that wide receiver 4 might see a lot of time on the field. You know what I'm saying? So this is it. And it's crazy because it's happening early in the season, but you know how that go. So, all right, let me see. They're still talking about steaks.
Ed over there talking about Captain Rob. You know the way to a girl's heart.
I know.
Hey, let's go.
I know, right? Look, Captain Rob over there.
If you have a good candidate, because he's on the market, we're gonna market him out. He's up for grabs.
She said she's gonna market me out. Like,
you never know. Your wife might be watching.
I know, right? Hey, shout out to my man Tavis. Hey, what it do, Tavis? You know we in the JC Lounge. You know how we get down. It's a football season, baby. We here, baby. Let's go.
We rolling. Let's go. No trolling. East side chilling. We over here killing. All right.
Go ahead. Hey, don't stop.
Yeah. I be quiet for a reason. So y'all, that's that half Asian and half black. I mean, Asian people real quiet and they just watch and observe. But the black side be ready.
Man, some Asian people, they be real nosy. Yeah.
Hey, sis, you black and Asian or you how you want to pronounce it?
Blasian.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
Blasian.
Blasian.
Heard
that. On the TikTok side, what it do, y'all? Y'all tap in with me. We're in the JC Lounge. We about to have a very good weekend. Happy Friday to everybody. The thing is, the beautiful thing about Cowboys Nation is you see guys like Law Nation, they go live. A Landlord's going to be going live. HTM be going live. But the beauty about it is towards the end of the night, That's when the JC Lounge comes. So it's like the icing on the cake after all the good content, all the good Cowboys content. Shout out to all those guys, all my soldiers out there that's putting in that good work, man. West Coast Cowboys, all you guys, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Everybody in the chat box, I appreciate y'all, Cowboys Nation, man. What it do, y'all? What it do, man?
Hey, I just got a point on Edda's comment. She said,
hold on, I gotta go back to my man Phil though. Okay,
I'm aware. I was just generally speaking, just in case, a single lady on the line,
Oh no, that's not
that's Michael Lockhart's wife.
Yeah, Michael Lockhart.
I know. I was just generally speaking. I was like, we put in Rob on the market, so tell a friend. Yeah.
I know, right? All right, shout out to let me go back to my man real quick. Okay, he says, shout out to Primetime Phil. What's good, bro? I think do you have a channel? If you have a channel, eventually we're gonna have to go live. I think I've seen your channel before. Definitely want to show you some love. You already know, man, Cowboys for life. But he said, true, at least it's not Noah Brown at the number 2. Yeah, big time. And I think that Noah Brown is not the type of wide receiver like a Jalen Tolbert, but Jalen Tolbert is one of the guys that he said, yes, sir. Okay, gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, we're gonna definitely have to tap in, man, so you can, tap in with Cowboys Nation on this side, meet you and all that good stuff, bro. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, as far as a Jalen Tolbert versus a guy like Noah Brown, I think that Jalen Tolbert, as he just gets along with the first team, getting in there and just going against the number ones on defense, is just going to get this guy better. He just got to focus and lock in. But I think with Mike McCarthy, they're trying to make things like simplistic in that offense. Go out there, do your job. Get Dak Prescott comfortable. And I think that as far as Jalen Tolbert, I think he can be something for us, but he's got to prove it, guys. You know what I'm saying? And this is the perfect game right here that he can be able to go do that. So it's going to be good. Definitely going to be good. All right. Shout out to
this is why we drafted. Yeah, this is why we drafted him, right? This is what this is where he needs to step up, right? He's had a great preseason, right? And if Brandon Cooks is out, then he needs to come in and fill that role. And there's no excuses anymore. It's the second year, and you have the talent. Now you have the mindset behind you. You know you're on a good football team.
You came out of nowhere, bro.
I don't know, still a little slow to clean up.
You scared me, bro. You came out of nowhere, bro.
Let's go, Jalen Tolbert. Let's go, Jalen Tolbert. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because it's so crazy. Because as far as Captain Rob, he's had his questions about Jalen Tolbert. I mean, as he should. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold these guys accountable. I know that he's a young player. You know what I'm saying? But go out there now. You have the opportunity, and go out there and prove it. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Cooks is hurt. If he doesn't play, we feel good about CeeDee Lamb. We feel good about Michael Gallup. I just think that this team, they're not going to be able to stop us. For some reason, if Dak Prescott can just go out there and just do his job, don't try to get cute, I think we'll be fine. Hey, shout out to my man Coles Cowboys. What's good, bro? What's good? Hey, man, you got collab too, bro. You got definitely coming to JC Lounge. I got to tap on your side as well. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. I think this might be your first time in here. So make sure y'all smash that like button for me. I appreciate y'all so much. Always got to come here and have a good energy, great vibes and stuff like that. Jazz, shout out to you, Jazz.
Nothing but great vibes, All right, we be cooling. We be out here cooling while Rob is cooking.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, because I got some good stuff today. Man. I was ready. You know what I'm saying? Like spaghetti. Ready like spaghetti, Rob. What you think?
Ready spaghetti.
You already know about a brother spaghetti sauce now.
Which y'all you like the most?
Hey, Etta, Rob, he in his bag right now. He over here cooking. He comfortable.
Which jar you like the most?
That's my dog right there. Okay, all right. So it's so good to have you guys back on, man, in the JC Lounge.
Oh,
this is my fraternity brother, Corey the Goat.
Hello there. Don't be shy.
He out here looking like a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Yo, he a big Deion Sanders fan now.
Oh, really?
Hey,
shout out to Deion.
He's all about Deion, though. He's all about Deion, as we all should be.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Primetime, baby.
Yeah, for real.
Colorado, baby. Yeah, let's go.
Seriously. Yeah. All right, okay. So let's get back to the content because it's always, man, it's so much to catch up on. All right, so Shout out to Primetime Phil. He said, I was thinking the same thing when I signed in. Great minds thinking like makes sense. You're a Cowboys fan. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. That's why I say, man, we're going to definitely tap in with each other, man. You already know what it is, bro. Okay, so as far as Jalen Tolbert, like I said, if he can just go out there and just do his job, we'll be fine. And we'll see. We'll see. But if Brandon Cooks can be able to play, that'll be fine too. But just as long as he stay healthy, Zach Martin, Brandon Cooks, those are going to be core guys going down this stretch that we're going to need. Because if you have a hurt Zach Martin, we know we're going to be going up against the 49ers. We know we're going to be going up against the Philadelphia Eagles that we can be able to beat, that we can beat. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I want to make sure that we got our gridiron guys on that line to be able to protect Dak Prescott, and that opens up the whole playbook, guys. So it's gonna be a good thing, man. Definitely gonna be a good thing. All right, so hey, shout out to Maurice. What's good, bro?
Oh shoot!
Is that
now?
Is that Momo?
Yeah, that's Mo. That's Mo. Yeah, he was just in there arguing in the other chat. You know what I'm saying? That's my man.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's my dog. All right.
All love, man. All love.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. This is what we're gonna do. All right. So as far as Dak Prescott, I want you to let me know right now, Rob. How do you feel about Dak Prescott going into this game? You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's been a lot of people that have been talking. It's been a lot of talking heads, Cowboys Nation. People talk too much. You know what I'm saying? But people got to understand when you're looking at a team and when Dallas or any team is your favorite team, you can't look at it like, okay, fantasy, I'm not getting no points by him. But if you're looking at the whole thing from special teams, defense, offense, Dak Prescott went out there and did his thing. He did enough to be able to get it done. I want you to let me know right now, Rob, what you think about that, because a lot of people have been, talking a little crazy.
Bruh, so all week, 4-letter networks, 3-letter networks, I watch that joint like religiously, just to know what all the hate is about, right? So all week, Dak didn't do nothing. He looked bad, blah, 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 blah. Bruh, Joe Burrow threw for 82 yards. Jalen Hurts threw a pick yesterday and the first game. Who else? Every offense is going to be bad. Like, defenses progress further and faster than the offenses in the beginning of the season because they don't go through preseason, right? They don't play any time preseason. So you're going to be a little off. It was a rainy game. We were up 40-0. So it was so even more on Dak Prescott, it was a well-coached game by Mike McCarthy and Schottenheimer. It wasn't so much about taking the ball out of Dak's hands. It was like, yo, Dak, we're gonna let you go in and throw, but make smart decisions. And he made smart decisions. There was a key 3rd and 10 in the third quarter. I don't know how key you could get when you're up 33-0. Giants fans bust their ass. So 2:55 to go in the third quarter, 3rd and 10. Dak could have thread the ball in there, but he was like, let me put the shit in the ground, right? Because why give them a spark? Why give them anything to talk about, right? He's like, let me put that in. That's smart. That's mindset. Did you guys see Monday night when Stephon Diggs was going to Josh Allen and he was like, up here, mindset. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like all them deep throws Josh Allen was doing, getting picked off 3 times by the Jets, make one dude look like a Hall of Famer.
Yes,
bruh, like that's.
I think that was that defender named Whitehead too. That guy named Whitehead. Yeah. So it's not that Dak's playing conservative, which I don't want him to be. I want him to be as aggressive as possible. But when you're up 33-0, 26-0 at half, you gotta just close this game out, right? You gotta get Tyron Smith is a little hurt. He was a little banged up. He's like, yo, let's get off the field. Get my boys off the field, right? Let this defense go to work, and that's humility too. That's like he's that's giving the credit to the defense. Like, yo, the defense out here balling. Yo, get them back on the field. You know what I'm saying? So like 26-0, shit's not really wrong like that. Get off the field, baby. You know what I'm saying? Wet rain the game. So going into this game now, so Dax, like we're probably gonna need him a little bit, right? He's got to pause. We're not gonna need that much because we're facing Zach Wilson. I keep on forgetting, right? So we're gonna need like 20 points though, right? But again, it's just another warm-up game. Just play smart. This is a great defense that you're playing against, right? Don't turn the ball over and let your boys win the game for you. That's how you win championships in this league. You don't always got to be the guy. You're not Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Yes.
There's only one Pat Mahomes. Shout out to Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? There's only one of him though. I love Dak, but he's not Pat. just play smart football. Play smart football.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Just playing smart football, going out there and just picking your shots, doing the little things. You know what I mean? Like, because if say for instance third and 15, right? Just throw a 7-yard pass and live to fight another down. Because if you don't, it's gonna be the same thing like Josh Allen. Josh Allen was trying to, he was trying to zip it all throughout the game, and those guys were sitting on him. Sometimes you got to live to fight another down and play the field possession game. Punt the ball. Do little things like that. If you can be able to do that, I think you can be fine. Defense, offense, everybody has to play on a collective unit. If everybody can be on the same page, it will be fine. But like I said, man, when you're going up against these cornerbacks, the linebackers and CJ Mosley, they try to sit on you. You know what I'm saying? So if Dak Prescott could just see the little things, I think they're going to be good. Definitely going to be good. I put a little something different. Let's see. Okay. Shout out to my man, Primetime Phil. He said the quick scoring allowed this offense to do what they couldn't last year. Situational football. Let's run the clock. Hey, yeah, big time. Situational football. Just stay true to what you do best. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Even if it's not working, guys. I want to see us run the ball. Versus last year where we would run the ball at certain times and then next thing you know, we'll start airing it out. And then the better defense, they find out what you're doing and that's how they take the ball. And we all know it only takes one turnover, guys. So if you can be able to do that, stay true to what you do, running the ball, that's when play action opens up. And then people get to biting. What you got, cuz?
Hey, yo, cheers it up. Hey, cheers up to the lounge, baby. Cheers up to the lounge. Cheers. Hey, happy football on Friday. Yo,
and it's my birthday weekend. Cheers to my birthday weekend. My birthday was 2 days ago. Virgo season.
Happy birthday, baby. Let's go.
Happy birthday. Hey, look, my man Maurice. Shout out to Maurice. He said Rob filming a damn commercial at the same time. He comfortable, bro. I
had to mute him. He got all his kitchen ASMR going in the background.
Hey, if I can't be comfortable in the lounge with my family, where else can I be comfortable?
I know.
You know
I know, right? That's why it's all love, man. I appreciate you, bro. All right, shout out to the Lunatic. Go ahead and read that, Jazz.
My man is talking Cowboys football and cooking dinner.
Let's go, baby.
Really filthy fans have trouble walking and chewing gum.
I know, right? It's crazy, man. That's what it's all about, man. I hope everybody have a great weekend this weekend. You know what I'm saying? College football, y'all already know. It's all good. All up.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Coast Cowboys.
I know, right? Jazz had a birthday.
Shout out to my Virgos. Thank you, Coach Marv.
Hey, shout out to Coach Marv. What did he do?
What up, Coach Marv?
Marvin House.
That's my dog right there. That's my dog. Shout out to my man Darren. What's good, bro? DMV, baby. Ooh, what's good? All right,
and know, of course, Maurice gonna say this.
Hey, real quick, we got a little preview.
So look,
we got the potatoes soaking. Hold
on. Let me get you on here, cuz. Hold on.
The big screen.
Hold on, we got the potatoes soaking, right? You got the big ass Mondo burgers, right?
Man, them potatoes look dry as a mug.
How potatoes look dry when they soak?
I'm just kidding, man.
That's blasphemous.
Hey, man, it was a joke, man.
He like, don't come to me.
That don't look like you might put something up, cuz. Shout out to Hoodlum too. What's good, cuz? What's good, man? Happy Friday, bro. You already know we in the lounge, man. You know how we get down. All right. Hey, Jazz. Hey, let them know you miss him, Jazz.
Hi, I miss you guys. Oh, thank you guys for the birthday shout outs. I love y'all. Bruce got the juice. Thank you.
What you doing for the Jets game now?
Ooh.
Man, I'm gonna be home, bro.
Oh, for Sunday. I know. We have people talk about something gonna come over on Sunday. We chilling Sunday.
I know, right?
Okay. All right. Well, one of these games coming up, we got to. You remember the San Francisco game? I'll come through.
Oh, we'll chop it. Yeah. Because we need to. Yeah, you need to come back for the San Francisco game, bro.
Yeah.
Come over for that game. Yeah, because we gotta redeem ourselves on that. Yeah, fireworks. Bro. All right. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do, right? Because I did want to talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that I thought that we were going to play this guy, but sometimes injuries happen. We all know, man, this is a rough sport, and any given play, something can end up happening. You know what I'm saying? But when you're looking at situations like him, he's getting older now. I know my man Maurice got it. He had him in fantasy too. Maurice, my man Maurice Freeman down there in the chat box. He had him in fantasy, but he ended up getting hurt. But my man, he adjusts. So we'll see how you do in fantasy. But as far as Aaron Rodgers, man, I mean, it's unfortunate that things like that happen. I did want to see us go up against a guy like him. But now we're going to be going up against Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? And Zach Wilson is one of the guys that I think that we could be able to exploit. To me, personally, I don't know, but I don't really respect his game. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that he's had a plethora of opportunities since he's been a rookie to go out there to take that number one position, and he has not stepped up to the plate. I mean, it's been to a point where this guy has been getting booed from his own crowd. You know what I'm saying? And not locking in, just like my man Captain Rob said, it's all about the IQ. It's all about focus, locking in. And a lot of things that Josh Allen did that past game is what Zach Wilson has been doing his whole career up to now. You know what I'm saying? So what is it going to be? What is going to be any different now going up against a unit in the Dallas Cowboys defense that got a lot of dogs? We're coming to break his neck, y'all. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We're coming to break this dude's neck, and he got to understand. And we don't want to get cocky about this, but when you watch the cycle of the NFL and how things transpire in the NFL, usually when you blow out a team like that 40-0, the next week you're gonna want to try to put a licking on the next team as well, regardless who it is. So I know Dallas going into this game, bro. I know Dallas going into this game. I just feel as though that they trying to get this dub, bro. And I don't think Zach Wilson has what it takes to be able to get through our defense, bro, all game.
So stats say that when you blow out a team first week, the next week you're actually 8-20 against the spread. Just a fun
that's
fact.
crazy. Is that a truth? Is that a real thing? But, I mean, I'm not even trying to compare. I don't want to compare to other teams, bro. I can just sense the energy that's going on with Dallas. I'm not saying that we're gonna blow them out, but I said we're gonna give them problems, and let's move on to next from last week, bro.
And it's not like it's not like it's 0-20, it's 8-20, right? And it's against Zach Wilson. So I want to point out something that Coach Marv said 40%. On the last. Yeah, exactly. So some that Coach Marv said on the last podcast, when this defense speeds you up like we sped up Daniel Jones, we're lethal. And when Zach Wilson gets sped up, he is worse than ever. Like he's bad. He can make all the throws. If you're a quarterback, you can make all the throws in the NFL, right? But when you speed up Zach Wilson, like when he came in the game, obviously unprepared because he's just an unprepared football player. A lot of those throws, like he made some clutch throws, he had to get it out, but he just sped up. His feet were moving quick, right? And the Buffalo pass rush is not the Dallas Cowboys pass rush. So, and they're not, and they're going to be playing in Dallas, on a Sunday afternoon home opener.
It's going to be rough.
And Micah Parsons isn't playing this. Let's do a letdown game, whatever, just because of Zach Wilson. He ain't playing that nonsense, right? Micah Parsons on another mission. He's on another mission this year. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, big time. Micah Parsons definitely on another mission this year. Okay. Hey, shout out to the Lunatic. Go ahead and read that, Jazz.
That MetLife turf is trash. Lucky we didn't have a serious injury Sunday night.
Yeah, that's a real thing. But hey, shout out to my man Andre, the last guy that came into the live stream. He did tell everybody on the live stream that they did change the turf. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how, how true that is, but I believe him, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't like people getting hurt, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of whack how that happens. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be good. As far as like guys like Zach Wilson, I mean, he's in for a long night, guys. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll definitely see. These teams get paid. They're all in the NFL. You can't sleep on none of these guys. You know what I'm saying? But I think that we got the guys to be able to get these guys off the field. But okay, so this is what I wanted to do real quick. I wanted to I did chop up an edit on my guy, Marquise Bell. So happy about this guy. Hey, Rob, you check this out real quick, Rob. Tap in with me real quick, bro. All right. I know you over there chopping onions.
He's trying not to cry.
Fun fact, yo, Captain don't do onions.
Oh, you don't do onions?
Oh!
You don't do onions? Boy, you look like you don't do onions.
Food taste. How your food taste?
I don't know what that food hitting on.
the only onion I could do is in pick at the gal, and that's just all right. Move that shit to the side.
Oh yeah, you know them burgers is gonna be tasting straight like Henny. That's the only acid he needs for a burger.
I know, right? Okay, all right. So I did want to talk about my guy Marquise Bell. I can't wait to see how this guy plays out. I want to chop up. I got little things chopped up for him or whatever. When you go in your first game and get 8 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and 1 forced fumble. DeMarvion Overshown was hurt last year, but just seeing what this player did this first game, man, was absolutely incredible. And it shows you got to give a lot of credit to guys like Will McClay, bringing these guys in, bringing in these dogs. Hopefully DeMarvion Overshown can get his body back, get himself his health together. But we already knew that Marquise Bell could potentially be a guy like this, playing that big nickel linebacker position, that strong safety position, somebody that can be able to wreak havoc with Micah Parsons. And being able to read just like that right there, read and diagnose plays, doing the little things. I mean, just sticking your nose in. I mean, just getting all into the pile-on. You have to do things like that. That could just change the culture of the team. Just look at him, man. Just sticking his nose in there. You got to be physical, guys. Physical. Watch this. Okay, look. Open field. Look at that, man. Just making open field tackles. That stuff is important. And my thing is, man, playing that big nickel linebacker position, you're going to have to be able to cover. And I'm proud that we have this guy, bro. Yeah, you see that right there, bro? You see that? Hey, man. Hey, what you think about Marquise Bell in his first game, bro?
Hey, yo, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but yo, real talk, shout out to the defensive line in front of him. You see a lot of these double teams. It's preventing these offensive linemen. Like, because if an offensive lineman puts their hands on Marquise, he's still a little small, but
look at that. I did a little bonus right there. You see that Deron Bland, Doc. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. So I love it. 8 tackles, dog. That one, he was like, don't touch me, tackle. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting people on the ground. We can't be a team that misses tackles. Can't be a team that misses tackles because the first drive did prove that we're still susceptible to getting gashed a little bit, getting moved back. But that could have been first game jitters. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, right? You know, Saquon Barkley and the running game, they're not terrible, right? They just ain't good.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be good. I just want to see how all these guys at the linebacker position can be able to step up. We all know that LVE, I mean, if LVE is going to, if this team is going to be elite, LVE is going to have to play a big part in it. You know what I mean? Guys like Damone Clark, he's going to have to play a big part. Hopefully we'll see with Mark Bell if we can be able to continue to keep piling on his game. What you say, bro?
How do you think LVE played?
I mean,
everybody played well on the defense.
I think he did pretty good, bro. Everybody played well, but if you watch the film, you can see like every other series he was subbing out for Marquise Bell. So you saw a lot of Marquise Bell and Damone Clark together. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm not sure if they have questions about him in coverage as far as LVE, but I think he's a good cover guy. But naturally, Marquise Bell is a safety. He's a safety. So, right. I mean, if you have him playing that linebacker position, that's always good money. But I can't wait to see Donovan Wilson once he gets back, once all those guys get back on the defense. Jordan Lewis, chat box, let me know what y'all think about Jordan Lewis. How can they implement him into the game plan and stuff like that? Like I said, when it comes down to the cornerback number 4, if anybody gets hurt, the top 3 cornerbacks, Jordan Lewis might see some time. But I feel good about Jordan Lewis. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's still a good corner in this league. But Deron Bland has done enough to earn his burn on the field, bro.
If Jordan Lewis is your number 4, bro, you're doing all right. You're doing just fine.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to Dwayne Brown. What's good, bro? Hey, look, Dwayne, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I don't know what's been going on, bro. What's going on, man? You already know we turning up in the JC Lounge, man. We definitely having a good time breaking this stuff down, man. You already know, always good energy on this side, bro. All right, shout out to my man, the Lunatic. Go and read that, Jazz.
Bell showed he can get through the trash and get to the ball.
Mm-hmm. See, this is the thing.
And that's what we need. That's what we need.
And just understanding positioning, having that IQ, you know what I'm saying? knowing what the guards are trying to do. Sometimes when you're playing that linebacker position, when I was playing that linebacker position, I used to stare at the guards a lot and see how they were moving, if they were going to pull, if they were going left, if they were going right. If they're going left or right, sometimes I can just get small and slither through their little gap where they're trying to pull from and go make a play. And that's the same thing that we was demonstrating on the whole Daniel Jones play when it was a loss of 5 when he tried to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that, just understanding what they're doing on the offensive line. He has that IQ, man, and you just got to put it together. You know what I'm saying? If he can continue to keep doing it, I think things will be good, Rob.
Yeah, I mean, that's like what you got to do with you. If you play linebacker, you read your keys, and your keys are usually your guards, right? They go to impact. You know, you'll usually their first step is usually where the ball's going to go. So if they're taking a step backwards, it's going to be a pass play. If they're taking a step left or right, they're going to be pulling. And if you could hit that gap when they're pulling, like Marquise Bell did on that one, where I was like, whoa, that's football right there. That's mine. That's using your mind, and that's not even thinking through it. That's knowing what you have to do and like not necessarily reacting, but like you're already one step ahead of the game. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, big facts.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Dwayne. He said that JC, I've been good. I've been working 45 to 60 hours a week. By the time I get off, I go straight to bed. Hey, bro, I feel you. It's so crazy because that's part of the reason why, like, I don't go live every day like the other guys. You know what I'm saying? But I try to make the most of it on Fridays. You know, maybe another day or 2 days out the week, 3 days out the week, because I work 60 hours every week, bro. Every week. And I'm still trying to do this with JC Cowboys Network. Like, it's crazy. But sometimes I go home and I just be so beat up, and, you know, being a dad and stuff like that, it's just so much stuff. You know, shout out to my daughter for making a softball team too.
We're softball parents now.
Hey, what position?
Man, we're gonna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but right now the trials are already over, bro. So she did such a good job. The next step is we trying to figure out what she's gonna do. But she loved pitching though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How's it hitting?
Yeah, we going swinging tomorrow. We're going batting tomorrow.
Hey, you know your boy used to play a little baseball back in the day.
Here we go.
If she want to be like Uncle Rob, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man.
Okay.
I'm talking like 370, 10 home runs, you know, a year, you know what I'm saying? 50-something RBIs, just getting on base, running. 5'2" player, baby, 5'2".
Hey, boy, you over there looking like Barry Bonds over there. Boy, you over there looking like Barry Bonds over there.
He got a head looking like Barry Bonds. What's that? Rush Hour? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, right? I know. All right. Shout out to the lunatic. He said, "Put in that work, DB. Salute." You already know. Yeah, you talking about Dwayne? Yeah, you already know, man. Most definitely. He said, "I coached." Let me see. He said, "I coached high school softball for 2 years." That's what's up. That's what's up. That's why I'm actually still learning that sport. I've never played baseball before. You know what I mean? It's always been football. A little bit of basketball. I wasn't as good in basketball as I was in football, but you already know how that goes.
That's the thing with us. Like, we're football people. That's like all we know.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
Yeah, that's all I know, man. That's all I know. For real.
Oh, yeah.
But all right. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. So we did talk about Marquise Bell. Shout out to him. It was so many guys throughout that whole defense that did such a good job. The Osa Odighizuwas, the Dorrance Armstrong. Oh, definitely Dorrance Armstrong. Like, hey, Rob, I don't want to hear about nobody saying that they want to cut Dorrance Armstrong no more. Please, just let him just be with them dogs and let us just get to where we need to go. You know what I'm saying? Because when you standing next to them dogs, this is how you be able to get the championships, bro. Let's go. 2 sacks for him. 2 sacks. Hey,
leave my man Dorrance Armstrong alone.
I know, leave him alone.
No, but he's good, man. He's good. He's just, you know, when Sam Williams is ready to, you know, really step into his game, like, are we gonna have room for him? You know what I'm saying? But hey, depth. Hey, I'll take depth all day.
Depth is key. Yes, sir.
Depth is key.
Okay. All right. Let me go here. I know we're running on time right now. Okay. All right. So we'll go here.
What's good?
Hey, shout out to DC for Life, Texas. What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you, man, for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming to the JC Lounge, man. You already know. Definitely got to pull up on him. Okay, let's see. Let me see where I'm gonna go. Let me see where I'm gonna go here. Okay. Okay. All right. Getting to know the enemy. All right. Getting to know the enemy. So we definitely gotta talk about a few of these guys before we tap out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. I appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the Cash App. Make sure y'all hit the Super Chat. I appreciate y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to do this content, man, and I appreciate y'all. Always. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me go here. Okay. Getting to know the enemy. Sauce Gardner. He's going to be one of the guys that's going to be lining up against CeeDee Lamb. You know what I mean? And I definitely respect his athletic ability, but it's only one him. You know what I mean? We have a lot of wide receivers. He's one of the best cornerbacks in this league. You know what I mean? And I think that going up against a guy like CeeDee Lamb, it's going to be fireworks. Coming out of college, I remember I did a breakdown on him. He was one of the guys that he didn't have a touchdown scored on him throughout all college. I don't know if you knew that or not, Captain Rob, but he's a talent. He's definitely a talent. But I just think that, you know, when we have all our wide receivers, then you got the potatoes. Look. You got the potato.
Them joints are fire, dog. I'm about to put some cake season on them joints. Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah, you cooking at the right time too. Yeah, but as far as Sauce Gardner, he is a good corner, but I just think that with our wide receivers, everybody that we got, I think it's going to be too much for him. They do got guys like DJ Reader, and then they got, I forgot the other guy inside the slot, but they have Whitehead at the strong safety position. They got a lot of guys, but I just think that with our wide receivers, bro, with that Sauce Gardner and CeeDee Lamb matchup, bro, I think that it's going to be good. But I can't wait to see how that all plays out with that, bro. Especially with guys like Whitehead as well, bro.
Yeah. So this is the benefit of having your head coach be your play caller, because this can't just be an offense versus defensive win. It has to be a team win, right? That's where your defense has to play with your offense. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be gelled as a team to get this dub, because this defense is no joke. This defense is serious, right? And they could do some work on us, right? If we don't come to play right, and we don't play a complete football game and be smart about the entire game. So I think we got it. You know, the spread's 9.5. You know what I'm saying? Is it
9.5?
Yeah, it was like 3.5 like last week, but you know, Aaron. But yeah, spread's 9.5. You know what I'm saying? We're probably gonna beat him by a touchdown, maybe 10, somewhere in that range. But we can't sleep on him lightly just because there's no Aaron, right? And the defense can play, right? But is so answer me this: is Sauce Gardner gonna follow CD, or is he sticking to one side?
See, the thing is with Sauce, from what I've seen on tape, bro, from what I've saw in previous times, he doesn't really follow as much. But you never know. When you're playing against the Dallas Cowboys, you never know how they might approach it. He could follow him, but a lot of times, if they don't follow him, he might see a little bit of the guy DJ. But I think that you're going to see a lot of Sauce Gardner and CD, but that's fine, because I just think that with CeeDee Lamb's his spatial awareness, understanding his nuanced route running, if Dak Prescott just don't get too cute with it, just when you hitting your shots, take your time and see what's going on, because these guys, they got some elite players. You know what I'm saying? When you're breaking down these guys, you got to break them down and say, okay, all right, where they at on the defensive line? Where they at with the linebackers and the corners and stuff like that? They have a good defense, just like our defense. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I definitely, it's hard to say that, but it is what it is with it. You know what I'm saying? They do have some good corners, but I think that as far as with our wide receivers, I think we're going to be able to overwhelm those guys, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? We're going to put in that work.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Pee Wee with the dreads. I ain't never seen you in here before, bro. Hey, make sure you smash that like button, man. Welcome, bro. What's going on?
People, I'm literally on TikTok, like, come through, and they coming through, all the like eagles.
Yeah, they tapping in. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Okay. Hey, shout out to you though, bro. He said, don't forget about Williams on that defensive line. Yeah, we definitely was about to talk about him. We definitely gonna talk about him in a second, bro. Definitely gonna do that. Okay. Let me go to my man Barney. Yeah, first time seeing you on here, man. What's going on, bro? He said, Jets fan here. Sauce hardly follows The Jets play zone mostly, Sauce on his side, DJ on his. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't never hear about him actually following people. You know what I'm saying? So my guy, Captain Rob, asked me, I think, yeah, he stays on one side, but what we do with CeeDee Lamb is we put him in a slot. So he'll get a lot of slot work, outside work, jet sweeps, little things like that. So just having him going all over the field, I think it's going to definitely be good when we're going against their defense, man, as far as those corners, bro. All right. You said, yeah, I see you, Jazz. Okay. All right. Shout out to Pee Wee. He said we need to sit Hall and Cooks down early. Let Zach try to win this game. Yeah, man. I mean, as long as guys are just healthy, that's all I'm saying, bro. Health is everything. Like, this is just game 2. Like, hopefully these guys can be able to just get it together, and we'll see what's going on. But the battles are going to be really, really huge, man. When it comes down to these wide receivers and their corners, that's going to be big time. So I can't wait. I definitely can't wait, man. And this is the type of situation where we always say iron sharpens iron. You want to see where we are. It's like a litmus test. Like, where are we at this point of the season right now, and what can we do to get better? You know what I'm saying? Even if we win or lose games, sometimes you got to look at the cornerbacks, the wide receivers. How can these guys be able to step up? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, you know? So, all right. Let me see. Let me go here real quick.
Rob, is it good?
Let's see. He over there, Tom, over there.
Yeah, so we're going to see. The burgers are prepared. The french fries are prepared. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I got a small air fryer, so it's going to be a little bit by a little bit. But, you know what I'm saying? I'll be here for the foreseeable future, it looks like.
I know, right? It's all good, bro. Because Jasmine cooked. I'm about to, after we finish the stream, I'm about to grub too as well.
Yeah, man, I'm hungry, dog.
Yeah, facts, big facts. Okay, shout out to my man Barney. He said we don't have 11 like you guys, but we've got a gang of 8 to 10 deep who all like to eat. Yeah, big time. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be coming in waves, but the thing is, like, it's just our offensive line. I feel comfortable about us going up against you guys. It's going to be some tough battles. It's definitely going to be tough battles. Rob, I want you to let me know what's your thoughts on Quentin Williams going against our offensive line. I think he's going to be seeing some Zach Martin, but that left guard, he'll be seeing him as well, bro.
Yeah. Do we have a Jets fan in here?
Yeah, Barney.
Yeah. Hey, Barney, nice to meet you, bro. Hey, y'all don't have an 11, but you do have a 95. And we got dogs too. We got dogs all over our defense, right? I would say from top to bottom, we probably have the overall better defense. Bias, obviously, in there a little bit, but don't worry about that. But
they got a good defense. Yeah,
they got a good defense. They got a good defense.
It's kind of like, to be honest with you, bro, they're close. Like, we keep it running that work. Yeah.
I would say from top to bottom, I like our. I don't even know, because like their interior defensive line is better than ours, right? But our pass rushers are better.
Micah Parsons is better than everybody on their defensive line.
Oh, he's the best player on the field every time he walks in the stadium, right?
But CJ Mosley, he's no slouch. Yeah,
he's no slouch. I was going to say he's probably the third best player on their defense.
Yeah,
maybe fourth, right? I like their linebackers over our linebackers, just because they're your like big prototypical linebackers. You know what I'm saying? And then their corners versus our corners. I like Gillian Diggs over Sauce and our safety set is better than theirs, right? Our safeties and we have more versatility than they do, right? Yeah. And we're much faster than they are, right? So I like the speed on our defense. But this is no slight against the Jets defense. Like I hope we're very prepared playing them, because this is not going to be an easy game, right? And this could be an easy game that we can mess around and lose. Remember when we went to New York, to the Jet Stadium 4 years ago and lost in a close game when we weren't paying attention. So if we lose this game, 40-0 means nothing. 40-0 means nothing if we lose this game.
Right.
So this is almost a must-win game.
Yeah,
it's almost must-win, and it's weird to say that when you're 1-0, second game of the season. But like, if you lose this game, like, who are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, home opener, and we lose to the Zach Wolf.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah. Things can start getting a little twisted. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand this. Here's the thing I wanted to tell you though, Rob. Like, I mean, when you go into a season, you're not Are we really gonna go 17-0? You know,
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I want us to actually through, but I want us to actually go through a situation where we're beat. Because the thing is, I want us to be able to get better. I want us to be able to see, okay, what went wrong. I don't want to be undefeated, bro, and then you go into the playoffs and thinking it's sweet. I want us to be able to grow throughout the week. That's what it is. But you know how that go, bro. You know how it go. But I think that us going up against the Jets, bro, we can be able to just get those guys out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No one's gonna go undefeated. But there's times in a season where, first of all, every loss is gonna hurt. Every loss, you're gonna have a week of them talking shit about the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna go. They're gonna go through. That's gonna happen every year. It's probably gonna happen 3 to 4 to 5 times for us this year. But it can't happen this week against a Zach Wilson-led New York Jets. It can't.
Yeah.
It can't.
Yeah.
You can't lose the game. You can't lose your home opener when you're favored by 9.5 points.
So what do you guys think the score prediction gonna be then?
Good question. We better ask the same thing. Go ahead, Jay.
Man.
What do you think? Everybody in the chat, what do you think the score is gonna be then? This game. What is the score gonna be like? Since everybody's talking scores, what is it gonna be?
I'm thinking Dallas 27, Jets 10. Yeah, I'm thinking 27. Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough 27. And then, shout out to my man Dwayne. He said 34-17. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But the reason why I say 27, I just think that, it's going to be a defensive game, and it's going to take some time for us to be able to get going. But I think that we're going to be strapping them too. But it's going to be a tight one.
I think it might be like 21.
Yeah, I feel you. Me and Darren kind of on the same page a little bit. Me, Darren, and Bruce. Yeah. Like, I think it's going to be a tough one because their defense, they thirsty for real. I mean, bro, you got to understand the opposition. You got to know who you playing up against. But I just don't know if their offense are about that life, Rob. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, but what's about that life, though, is Garrett Wilson. He showed me a lot when Aaron Rodgers went down the other night, and he took Zach Wilson aside and was like, yo, man, we got you. You know what I'm saying? We worked too hard for this. We're not going to let you down. You're not going to let us down. We got you. And you remember that insane catch he made on that terrible throw by Zach Wilson. That throw was awful. It should be high and away, and it was low and inside. It was a terrible throw. But he made the catch, and they came through. And it was a well-rounded football team win, right? And that's what you got to do in the NFL sometimes. It's not all sweet, y'all. You can't just be putting up 40 points every game. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody Patrick Mahomes. And you saw Patrick Mahomes the other night, right? Mm-hmm. When he didn't have his boys out there. Lost the damn Lions, right? But Lions are no cakewalk either. But my final projection is going to be, what did you say, 27-10?
I said 27, bro.
I think it's going to be like 27 or maybe like 21-10.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like.
I think they're gonna really, really try to stop it.
It's not gonna be a lot. I don't think we're gonna score a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I think that we're gonna do enough, and Zach Wilson's gonna do something hot, and I think we're gonna just get the advantage from it because something's gonna happen throughout the game, bro. If it's third quarter, he's gonna do something hot and give Dak Prescott the ball, and I think that's when we're gonna be able to turn up and be able to, separate.
I think it's gonna be if they don't score on special teams, I got a 23-3 victory.
23-3. That could be. But one thing I did want to say before we get out of here in the JC Lounge, we definitely got to keep our eye on a guy like Breece Hall, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he's one of the guys that is a very, very slippery type of player. They're going to try to get to the second level. We did mention guys like LVE. This is a type of time right now where we've been talking throughout the summer with the 1 technique, the 3 technique, just not allowing the offensive line to get to that second level. You got to allow guys like LVE and Damone Clark to roam. If this guy get a little bit of space, all he needs is a crease, and this guy will take it the distance. Last game, he had, so he's 5'11", 17 pounds, so he got good size, you know what I'm saying? He had 10 rushes, 127 yards. He averaged 12.7 yards per carry. He had a reception for over 20 yards. So I mean, the dude, he did put in a lot of work.
Sorry, I'm sorry, JC. Say his rushing stats one more time.
Yeah, 10. Okay, so 10 rushes, 127 yards, 12.7 average. So I think it was one play he got like 80 yards, bro. Yeah, one
so
play.
That means so is the one play, if you take out the one play for 84 yards, he had 9 rushes for you said 120, 127 was the total.
127. Yeah, and then one reception for 20. Yeah.
So 37 plus 6. I can't do math right now. 43 yards. So he had 9 rushes for 43 yards. If you take away the big rush, right?
It's like average rushing. It's like average rushing per carry.
Yeah.
But the thing is, but you have to know though, Rob, that he has the ability to spring it if you think it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? So gap discipline, gap integrity, everybody being on the same page. We all know that DeMarcus Lawrence is going to be going against Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton, he has problems with speed rushers. So as long as you can be able to rough him up, just stay true to what you do best. The defensive tackles, everybody be on the same page. Linebackers, just don't try to play hero ball. I think that we can be able to stop this guy, and then we can be able to rattle Zach Wilson, bro.
Yeah, and don't forget Dalvin Cook, man. Dalvin Cook's been eating this up for years. So they have a good running back situation. So like it's not gonna be an easy game, but like when you see the final score, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, shoot, we probably we banged them out. But at the same time, there's gonna be some like tense situations in the ball game, right? And if we could just get up on them early, I think it'd be a wrap. But we got to make them one dimensional as quick as possible.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, man. This was good, y'all.
This was good. It's time to eat. It's time to eat.
It's always sad when we get to this moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, were you even drinking tonight, JC? What's poppin'?
Man, hell yeah, I've been drinking, bro.
What you
you know what? Bro, tequila.
Tequila? Okay. Yo, what's your
know how I get down. I'm over here going tore up, bro. But I'm still holding it down. You already know.
Yeah, no doubt. What's your tequila choice?
Man, shoot, man. I had this 1800, but you know I got some white Hennessy. Okay. You know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna be drinking this weekend too. So you know what I'm saying, I had to finish it.
That was Jay's late birthday gift from Key. Shout out to Key.
Yeah. Hey Bonnie, thank you so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the love from all you guys. Y'all always show me love, and I love y'all so much, man. For real. Cowboys for life. Cowboys for life. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Thank you so much for tapping and tuning in. Rob, I hope you have a fabulous dinner. Okay, over there. Dinner.
Hey, yo, for the San Francisco game though, JC, I'm gonna put you on some Casamigos. Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you now. I'm just talking TikTok.
Yeah. For the San Francisco game coming up, what is that, like 3 weeks? We got the Cardinals and we got the Patriots.
I think that's week 5, bro. Yeah, so we definitely gotta whip some food up. Then we going live. We gotta go live that day too, cuz.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
after.
So I'm gonna put you on some Casamigos Reposado. That joint's delicious, dog.
Okay, bartender.
Yes.
Come on, come through.
Let's go. Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to this vibe, and see you the next time.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, give them deuces. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace. All right.